I don't generally know what to expect.
It's hard watching stuff like this though. Makes me a little bit emotional.
Yeah, that was a really strange moment.
It was a bad time in life, that.
My granddad's in that picture as well.
That was the only day of the week that I didn't have to go anywhere.
I've actually never met this man. I think I really want to. I at least owe him a drink anyway. So, get a little bit of the real Troy now.
Come here. No, this way. And sit in this chair right here.
Can I open my eyes yet?
Yeah.
What's this?
Well, my first impression of Deeney was like touched the skin of the Watford.
Without Elton, we would never have had Troy because we just simply wouldn't have had the money.
Big Elton in the building. Go on, Sam.
I used to make him do press-ups when he missed the target. That's true. So his chest is my fault.
We could prove with Malky's feedback on his side.
It's mad what goes into it before you actually see it, innit?
I was so sick, my wife had got up, she had no idea, obviously. I went downstairs, went to the kitchen and found Troy in his boxes looking for a cup of tea or something. It was quite an experience for my wife of what on earth's gone on here. There's a guy I've never seen before in my house.
He was a very, very confident boy, you know, and coming
Where's
from
usually
Warsaw,
pulled all that
he's
hair
big
from,
time
by the
from
way?
Real Madrid, and you know, but that's Troy, and that's why he's so good.
Difficult for Malky because Troy, like we say, has edges, and he's come in on a reasonably big transfer fee for
I look like
Watford
a sausage, doesn't it?
and he would have been expected to play first-team football.
I feel like I let people down. Let myself down most importantly, but let others down. Like Malky, obviously, put a lot of trust. When you see all the stuff in episode 1, and then you see how I was acting, yeah, I definitely didn't give them the respect they deserved. It's hard watching stuff like this, though. Makes me a little bit emotional.
Yeah, that was a really strange moment.
It was a bad time in life, that. And what he fails to tell you is, as well, I made him rob me 2 chocolate bars because I was starving. So he bought me a Snickers and a Twix, and I ate the Twix with him, and I put the Snickers in my pants and saved it for when I was in my room. I'm a nice guy, Vidra, I told you. I remember Tommy Holborn in the warm-up had about 15 puffs of his inhaler because he was having a panic attack because he was starting. I remember slapping him on his back and saying, man up. I love what everyone goes, oh, it's a great pass. He's just rapid, isn't he? Such a bad pass. Hell of a finish, though. The game I made Michael Oliver. He owes me at least a beer. Oh, is there? Are we saying that's the greatest goal ever scored at Vicarage Road? We should put that as a poll. Vid, get out of the way, mate. Sick. I don't know for the life of me how I spotted my brother there. And that's a big old drop as well. People forgot, don't they? But the best part of that for me, Bondi. He was desperate for a deal, weren't he, Bondi? The best part for that is when Joel Extra just ended up on the deck. The cameras are going round, and you just see Joel just on the floor like that. That's still my favourite goal, by the way. Not bad for someone that just scores pens, right? What's Adlin doing to his face there? I really like that kit, by the way, the black and white one. You gotta be so thankful that Miguel Layun was up on social media then, innit? Because none of us had a Scooby what to do at that point. Yeah, Tommy Holborn with his backpack look ready to go home. I'm just looking like mental when you think about it. I was so excited that day. I nearly got sent off after about 10 seconds.
I smashed someone. I feel like I smashed the keeper. Chop. Ketchy was playing as well. I think it was Henry that said, I brought it down on my chest and played the pass and they scored. And then Iggy scored, obviously. And I remember just like, raw, Thierry Henry knows who I am. Don't know why I always scored against Jack, you know? Always. Aki as well. I want to say I made Nathan. That's why he's at Man City. That's a joke for anyone that watches this. The infamous day. Was this a Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it was a Tuesday, you know?
Between Igalo and Deeney, because this kind of things sometimes happen in football. And Igalo didn't want to pass for Deeney, and he was a little bit, how do you say?
That's how you say it. Pass it! Oh! Look, Caps is like, set me. To be fair though, if he's having like the season he's having, I'm hitting everything as well, because anything he hit, he was going in. But yeah, in that particular moment, we just wanted to win and beat a big team as well. And that was it more than anything. We lost. If it had been 0-0, it would have been fine. Look at the players that they had. We was never supposed to be competing with them. Look. Hey, just pass it, man. Caps again, though. He was a very good manager. Like, tactically, he was very, very good. Didn't obviously get on with his management style, but tactically, he was very good. I think one of the best performances we've done in our Premier League history, in my Premier League history, will be Arsenal away. Never moved so fast in my life, by the way, afterwards. You can always guarantee within 5 seconds, Maps is next to you. I've never seen that before. All the episodes so far have thrown up different kinds of emotion, do you know what I mean? So instead of me being like, oh yeah, I'm great, it's actually showed like how much at times I've caused other people stresses, and you know, shows probably a little bit of me as well, I suppose, to people that only see the Saturday side of me. I'm not always angry and screaming and shouting. I actually do try to have a laugh and enjoy my job and enjoy my life. So I hope that people start to understand me a little bit through these. But no, it's quality. It's good. It's nice to hear other people say it. I don't generally know what to expect. This the last one, or was it 6? 5? Oh, okay. I don't know actually. Generally got no expectations, so let's see.
Once he gets his teeth into something, he's got him once, and he knows how to get it. And I think once the signing happened, and once he got his debut, I think his debut was against Norwich, I believe. He had to drive a lot to Norwich, yeah. And once he got his debut there, I think the adrenaline was going in. And there's like pictures that you see of him at Watford when he first started. I do remember. Cheers,
Mum. Killing me here, by the way.
I think he got them. I always said when they were little, because there was the 3 of them at the time, they used to say to them, when I win the lottery, we'll go straight to Florida and I'll take to Disneyland. And when he took me, I cried. I was like, couldn't believe I was there.
Yeah, people obviously don't know about that story, but when we were kids, I don't know if people remember this, we used to get like a Disneyland like DVD, video, wouldn't have been DVD. It was like a video come through every year, like pay now, like start paying now for a couple of years and then you can go kind of thing. And she always used to we used to watch it. And it was just an advert, you know, like ones you see on Instagram all the time. That was an advert, and she always used to say, like, "I'm going to take it. One day, I promise you, I'm going to take it." And when I did it, so getting a little bit of the real Troy now. So when I really did it, we come in this in a car thing, And you know, when you see the big tower, she just burst into tears, and that's like, it's one of my proudest moments in life.
He adores his family, loves his family, his dogs, his mum, his nan. Often says that I'm as old as his nan. Bit cheeky. He's become a bit more cheekier because he knows what he can get away with and what he can't.
It's crazy, like, you know, when you see like Sharon and Lynette talking, like, they're like extensions of my family now. They're like my aunties. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you're growing up, you have that auntie and uncle that have nothing to do with you at all, but you just call them your aunt and uncle. They're like my two aunties, and they're funny, and they're the people that when I do interviews and I say they're the ones that it hits the most when we get relegated. Do you know what I mean? Like, people don't see them or hear them, but those guys have been here, what, combined of like 35 years, 40 years. So it's great, and they're the people who don't have to say anything nice about me.
Really busy lives as well, so like, because of their football training, Ellis used to play football too. Sasha used to do gymnastics.
My granddad's
so
in that
used to have a
picture as
Friday
well.
off. That was the only day of the week that I didn't have to go anywhere. And that I just refused to work on that night because that was our family night. I didn't think it was going to go through, but it did. We got the keys and he brought me up to the house and he carried me across the threshold.
My nan did that. Can we just get that clear? Because that was the weirdest thing ever. This is how crazy my nan is, right?
If another club had come and offered us not much more than we paid Walsall to take him, I think the club probably would have been in a position to say thanks very much, Troy, it's not really worked, good luck somewhere else.
Yes, definitely fair.
Similarity you can find it with Jimmy Floyd Hassenberg, especially for the
Jimmy's a legend as well, by the way.
Determination front of the goal.
Comparing to somebody, I would probably compare him to Pierluigi Casiraghi.
Oh wow!
That I play with him in
wow.
in Italy, in the national team, and in Chelsea.
Yeah, the names they're talking about is like, I don't see it because I'm just Troy. Do you know what I mean? I'm just Troy from Jarmsey. So when you're hearing like the gaffers talking there, it's crazy.
At Watford, not a lot. But John was very generous to me. I think he used to get 25 pence a mile and 30 pound for doing the report.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that was about it. Yeah.
And what's that? That's crazy. But that shows more about him as a human being, that he's got a desire and a keen eye. Because obviously, 25 pence a mile, it's nothing, is it? And then, was it £30 a report?
Did 6 reports.
Jesus, yeah. No, I've actually never met this man. I think I really want to. At least owe him a drink anyway.
It wasn't for the money. Yeah, that's the same.
My top signings, well, there are no numbers on my CV except a deficit of 350 grand for Troy. But you know what? Probably the best signing I ever did.
Thank you, John. Appreciate that. This is the United one, isn't it? People don't know, see that. The geezer at the Balfour give me, probably going to get me in trouble, give me a free membership if I did that. If I did the golf swing. Everyone forgets how valuable Valon was for the team. Maxi. Yeah. Norton, Big Seb. Great human being as well. That's dope. Thank you both very much. Gutted that my mum kept that secret from me as well. Spoke to her yesterday. No, thank you, genuinely, thank you. It means a lot. I won't cry, I'm not going to cry on TV, so. But it does genuinely mean a lot. And thank you to everyone that's been a part of it. It's dope. Let's hope the story don't end here, eh?
It's been a pleasure, thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Click here for more videos.